Sonic News! A new show appears! It's super effective! I am SSF. Why? Pull my finger, please. Please? No? Screw you. I was polite.
Welcome to SonicNews.
Live from the magnificent state of Virginia, here's your host, the news dude of Sonic Paradox, Sonic Sega fan, 1991.
Indeed, and he's rocking this house Halloween style. Hey guys, it's the Great Pumpkin. Yes, I have come out of the pumpkin patch a few days early, and I am here for your souls, because I am now the Great Dutchman, or the Great Dutchman, what was his name again? The Flying Dutchman. You know what I mean. I'm a Dutchman. And welcome to the Sonic News Show. It is a very special Sonic News Show. Why? Because it's the Halloween party. Yes, it's the official Sonic News Show Halloween party. And I really don't have much that much talk about that's Halloween related in the show today. I should probably fix that, but I'm kind of lazy. But on a positive note, I will be playing Halloweenish Sonic music, kind of like this song. You know, the song that was heard years ago, and it took place in a cave that was mystic, and you're like, dude, that cave was so shiny, and those bottomless pits with spikes at the bottom they had such great bottoms. Damn. Anyway, but yeah, welcome. Like I said, welcome to the Halloween edition of the Sonic News Show. While there is a hurricane brewing outside my door. This is truly October and not, July or something. Yeah, it's Hurricane Sandy. The effects of Hurricane Sandy are occurring outside my door as I speak. I really don't get the whole. I just find it rather weird about this whole hype with Hurricane Sandy. Especially the meteorologists in my area are making a big deal out of this. I really don't get why. Because this isn't really that big of a deal. I swear it's just been nothing but rain all day. It hasn't been any wind, hasn't been any flooding from what I've been hearing in my area. It's been nothing but rain. It's just like any other, it's just been any other rain. Nothing special about it. You'd swear it's not even like a hurricane making landfall or going by. It's completely uneventful. All the schools in my area are closing because of this. I'm saying in my area it's entirely different. They're also talking about this thing like the big hurricane and making landfall right nearby in North Carolina or something, when in fact it's completely dodging us. And yeah. That's for New Jersey, Richie. This is Virginia. They're getting it sooner. They were supposed to get it sooner than New Jersey. And honestly, I feel like even the worst effects are going to be more towards the eastern shore in my area than my area itself. It's really nothing huge for Virginia. Virginia is not going to get shit from this thing, and the meteorologists are just overreacting to it all. At least in my area. I can't vouch for areas up north. They're going to get it worse. But even then, I don't really know if I would consider Sandy the storm of the century or shit like that. Frankenstorm has some merit, but things like the perfect storm and superstorm and storm of the century, hell no. It's nothing like that. Those are not the right names at all. I mean, that's just me. But in any case, I highly doubt there's going to be any wind from this thing. By now the winds would have started picking up, and I have not heard any. I've had the occasional gust, but that's it. They've been so few and far between. It's like they weren't even there. Like I said, it's been really just rain for me. I mean, it's not that big of a deal in my area. For what it's supposed to be a hurricane. Yeah. Yeah, that's for you, Richie. Like I said, I can't vouch for areas up north, but for me, for Virginia, it's not really windy. Even though it was supposed to be windy today. North Carolina's actually been getting worse of the winds. They've been getting like 40, 50 mile per hour winds. Here, it's been completely the opposite. I'd say we've been getting like 15, 20 mile per hour winds. That's not bad at all. At least, like I said, it's nothing compared to what they've been saying we were going to get, which was like 45 mile per hour winds. It's really telling how this whole thing has been uneventful so far, which is kind of what I was expecting from my area. Like I said, I can't vouch for areas up north. They are going to get it worse. But for Virginia, my state, it's just been uneventful, and the fact that they've been claiming this has been supposed to be eventful is just beyond me. But whatever, it's just, what do you expect? What do you expect? In any case, moving on. As I change the music. Fittingly, the main topic tonight is that the music I'm playing is loud. But besides that, I guess it's rather fitting that the main topic for tonight is a Halloween one. For those who actually own a mobile phone, like Android or an iPhone or whatever, Sega is holding a Halloween sale on them, on mobile games, including, in particular, Sonic CD. So if you do want to get any specific Sega titles that are on sale for Halloween, make sure you get them now, because they're not going to be on sale much longer. I think they're only going to be on sale for the rest of this week. But in any case, yeah. But if you can believe it or not, in the midst of a Halloween party here on the SonicNews show, that's the only freaking Halloween-related topic I have. Well, it's really telling how popular Halloween is in Sonicland, isn't it? That only one freaking topic I have on the Halloween show is Halloween-related. Apparently someone was getting time warped up in this bitch. But, in any case, what do you expect? But yeah, Halloween, it's just a few days away. It's getting to that point now where November is setting in the sights of all the souls around in this country and the world and of the universe. And really though, it's rather odd that in the midst of all that is Halloweenish, there's actually eggnog sitting in my fridge right now as I speak. Yes, ladies, I have finally gotten my precious eggnog. I am happy. But I'm also rather surprised that the eggnog, which is a Christmas drink, is already being sold in stores before Halloween even gets here. I really don't get it. I don't get this whole Christmas creep thing. It's like, you know, it's like everyone's so anxious to get past Halloween and just go straight to Christmas. Like they just want to use chaos control and just go from October to December in an instant. Yeah, what happened to that's exactly what I'm wondering. What the hell happened to Thanksgiving? I mean, there's gonna be a Thanksgiving SonicNews show, but I swear to God, you would think that there would be more attention towards Thanksgiving. You know, it's just as big of a holiday as Christmas. But what do you expect? That's, you know, that's retail for you. Richie, I've heard that there's not just eggnog in the stores, there's also Christmas decorations in the stores too. And like I said, I should note eggnog is a Christmas drink anyway. But I'm not taking it way out of context. There are Christmas decorations showing up in the stores too. Yes, there are even Christmas decorations showing up in the stores. I've actually seen holiday commercials already. Especially on the radio. I'm not only now seeing this, I'm just mentioning this now because of the eggnog. In fact, I even mentioned this a month ago. But, geez, July. Well, it could be the whole Christmas in July thing. I don't know, but... Well, to be fair, Richie, that's kind of understandable. That's a month ahead, you know. Not a big increase. Or, like, it's not a big difference. You know. It makes more sense than just putting Christmas decorations, like, 3 months in advance. That's not 2 months, though. Well, well, yeah, but the point is that there really shouldn't be Christmas decorations this soon, you know. Next month I would see it, but this month, no. In fact, I think I remember hearing that the Christmas decorations were showing up last month. Yeah, for money, which is a shitty reason. I don't see how this could be any justified. I really don't see how this could... Anyway. Sonic Adventure 2 HD. Sonic Adventure 2 HD has actually been... the information on that has just been revealed. For the last... Well, not the last 3 weeks, but the charts have been unveiled for that. Apparently Sonic Adventure 2 HD actually made number 3 on the Xbox Live charts after 3 weeks. Which either one hints that it has it's I don't know what happened to the other 2 weeks and why we don't have the chart info for that, but all we know is that after 3 weeks have passed, suddenly Sonic Adventure 2 HD is sitting on number 3 on the Xbox Live charts. Knights HD, on the other hand, has not even been on the charts. Honestly, Thomas, I don't really think it's either. I don't even think it's either. But anyway, but yeah, Knights HD not being on the charts kind of baffles me. But when you think about it, they didn't make as big of a deal out of Knights HD as they did Sonic Adventure 2 HD, and you know, I'm kind of surprised, you know. But in any case, in any case, it's nice to see that Sonic Adventure 2 HD got up at number 3. So it's a good sign that the game's selling well, and Sega does need any money they can get if they want to stick around. So, you know, poor port release or not, the fact that it's raking in money is a good sign. It's a good thing for Sega. But in any case, moving on. Here is the first of a multitude of All-Stars Racing Transformed topics. Because once again, All-Stars Racing Transformed has been dominating the airwaves for obvious reasons. But we do now know that Big is making a cameo in All-Stars Racing Transformed, and not actually a playable character. Not really that big of a deal, though, because it's Big, and who cares about Big? I mean, really, who cares about Big? I don't. But in any case, also, Japan is going to be getting the Game Gear version of Sonic 2 on 3DS Virtual Console next week. So those who live in Japan, which is all one of us here on Sonic Paradox, enjoy the game. Maybe. Also, apparently, Sonic Jump has peaked at number 4 on the iPhone sales chart, which is, I don't know if I don't know if that's surprising. I think it kind of is because of the very complete lack of promotion Sega had. You know, they only promoted it literally days before it came out. I'm really surprised it sold that huge, but it's, you know, it's Sonic, so it's still amazing how Sega didn't even need to promote the game and it still sold. It really is amazing, you know. But I still feel like promotion could have made the game sell even more. But still, for a game that didn't really receive any promotion at all, that's an amazing score right there. That's pretty damn amazing for a lack of promotion. If All-Stars Racing Transformed has that same result, that's going to be a shocker for me. You know, but it would be a good thing. And also, All-Stars Racing Transformed has had more rumors of Segata Sanshiro possibly becoming a playable character in the game. Because apparently a user asked Sega employee any info about the game, and journalist, whatever, a journalist, a person asked the Sega employee about it, info on All Stars Racing Transformed, and among the things he mentioned was a classic era mascot that was flying on a Sega console. Now, this really does honestly reek of Segata Sanshiro, because when you think about it, who else would do that besides him? You know? He is probably the only person that would do that, something like that. Which I know one thing for sure. If Segata Sanshiro does end up in the game as a playable character, there's gonna be an increase in people playing, because a lot of users want, a lot of fans do want him to be in the game. He's a highly requested playable character from the but yeah. And no, I don't actually have the theme in my library of music. Shocking, I know. But also Ian Flynn Ian Flynn is calling Sally's redesign a teaser now, which would kind of make sense, since technically the redesign is possibly months from actually taking place in the game's storyline. But I think he was just saying that partly to just shut up the haters. Which would, the best way to explain it would be like how Sonic 4 Episode 1 was originally, with the whole minecart level and everything on the console version, and then they changed it over time. Not everything is final when we first see it, but at the same time, that doesn't mean it's going to get another drastic change, when the redesign is actually seen in the comics. So for all we know, this may be the final version, and they might do some very minor changes, like change the color of the shoes or something, But in any case, there's that, and the World Tour details on All Stars Racing Transformed. See, I wasn't kidding when I said there was going to be a lot of All Stars Racing Transformed news, but the details of the World Tour mode and All Stars Racing Transformed will be, have been emerging. Apparently you're going to be on a game board, trying to get, missions, and getting gold, bronze, and silver missions will help you. You need a bronze one to advance, but you can, if you want to really get some unlockable stuff, and you can also, such as vehicle upgrades and everything, getting silver and gold in the missions is recommended. But in any case, that idea for a World Tour mode is really weird. It's rather weird. Something I wasn't actually expecting. But we shall see. 2 minutes until signal interruption. Not sure what you mean by that, Mac. But in any case, also on-screen data. Is that something Richie snuck on there? Please don't cue the theme, because it's going to interrupt the show. And no one's going to be able to see anything. But, in any case, Don't tell me you queued the fucking theme. Can I have a single stream without anyone fucking around with it, please? Thank you. I'm getting really sick and tired of my streams getting interrupted. This isn't funny anymore. Can I just do a fucking stream without... My show gets interrupted all because of the fucking... Because of Segata Sanshiro. Really, is it that important? That's more important than... Just... this is why... I get so pissed when this happens. I swear to fucking God. Can I seriously have one stream without someone fucking around with it? Completely interrupting it, please? Like, no one else's streams get interrupted except mine. I'm tired of this. I'm getting increasingly tired of this. Can I continue my show now? I don't even know if I'm live. Am I even live? I'm not gonna be a happy person if that fucking hijack, that fucking theme screwed up my stream. And I have to stop and start. Great, the studio crashed. I'm not even gonna bother to restart. You know what? Fuck that. I'm just gonna continue on for people on YouTube. I'm not going to put up with this shit. I'm just going to continue on. For those who are watching YouTube, you're going to be able to hear the rest. Now I don't even know if I am live. Apparently I have been live. Okay then. Well, continue on with the show. The first gameplay footage of the 3DS version of All-Stars Racing Transformed has actually been released, which isn't really much. It's like what? I think it's only like 5-6 seconds. Like I said, it really isn't much. You don't really get to judge. It's kind of like the 5 seconds you see of Sonic 4 Episode 1 in the first teaser trailer for it, where it actually revealed the name. Needless to say, not that big of a deal, you know. Oh wait, so you guys can't actually, you can hear me, but you cannot see me. Whatever. Yeah, the first gameplay footage of the 3DS version of All Stars Racing Transformed. Okay, you can see and hear it. Alright. I really am. I'm baffled as to why we haven't seen more of the 3DS version of the game. It hasn't had a whole lot of love, which doesn't really make much sense. But they must have their reasons. But in any case, whatever. Frame rate problems. Like I said, they had their reasons. But on the last bit of news for tonight, the Sonic Stadium has turned 12 years old. 12 years old. It's really amazing to see that Sonic Stadium became 12 years old. You know, they have been around since 2000. You know, they're one of the oldest SonicNews, they're one of the oldest Sonic fan sites out there, and of course one of the biggest. So, if not the biggest, one of the biggest. So I can't complain. You know, they wholeheartedly deserve 12 years. You know, not many Sonic fan sites have that ability to say that. You know, that they've been around for that long. So. Happy birthday goes out to them. Just don't overdo on the chili dogs. Because, you know, you can get addicted to those, and you might have to go to Chili Dogs Anonymous for that. So, I want to be careful with that. But anyway, that's the show. That is it. That's the Halloween party. Wasn't much of a Halloween party, but you know, yeah. I blame Hurricane Sandy. I don't know. But I did have nice viewership, but I partly blame that because of that's partly contributed to Sonic Paradox Halloween Gaming Collab, which I still don't get why it's going still. I thought it was only going to be for a single day, like it had been decided upon for months now. But whatever, I guess. More gaming for the viewers, so you guys are getting twice as much streaming in relation to that then. But in any case, from all of us here on Sonic Paradox, have a very safe and enjoyable Halloween, and make sure you send me all of your candy because I want to eat it all up. Especially the strawberry kind, because you know they're so pink and they're shiny and pink and they're pink. Did I say they're pink? I don't know. I just like pink. No, from all of us here at Sonic Paradox, have a very safe and happy Halloween. I will see you guys in 2 days for a 3-hour Binding of Isaac Halloween stream on my end, and yeah, I shall hopefully see you guys next week for hopefully another Sonic News show, the first Sonic News show of November. Let's see how good November goes, huh? But yeah, have a very safe and happy Halloween, everyone. Don't overdo on the candy. You know, and just enjoy it. And I will see you guys hopefully next week. If not next week, or like in 2 days. If not 2 days, hopefully next week. So, with that in mind, take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of the Halloween gaming collab here on SP. Have a great Halloween. Good night, everyone.